Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless twin flame reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, if you resonate with the label twin flame, and yeah, if you resonate with it, this is for you. If you don't, that's fine. And by the way, I'm not promoting it or anything. I'm just, Spirit told me to do a twin flame reading, and I'm like, do I have to? Like, I don't want to. And I don't want to because it's been a year into my journey, and it's been a tough one. To be honest with you, it hasn't been fun. Not really. As you know, twin flames, they're difficult. So if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. If this isn't for you, if you're not relating, that's fine. Just move on to the next reading or whatever. But this is, I guess, for those of us who are unfortunate enough to have met their twin flames in this lifetime. And I'm going to clarify something because Spirit was like, hey, don't forget to tell them. And I'm like, okay, shush, I'm going to tell them. Actually, it's not unfortunate to meet your twin flame in this lifetime because they're going to catalyze you into the spiritual awakening of a lifetime. Basically, they're going to catapult you straight into ascension and all the things, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing overall, but the details of it with the person are not very pleasant. So it's a balance of good and bad, of annoying and fun, you know? And remember, I mean, this is just according to me and my personal experience, but I do believe that the twin flame journey is not about love or coming together into union with your twin flame. In many cases, it's just about being catalyst for each other and going on that journey separately and then never really uniting, and that's fine, you know, or you can just be friends, or you can just be in no contact for long periods of time, and that's fine too, or forever, I don't know. Or you can come together and break off and come together and break off. Just, you know what I mean? It's like every single twin flame journey is different. And so yours can be anything you decide it is, or you allow it to be, basically. Let's see what's happening on your twin flame journey, I guess. Honestly, I don't do a lot of these because I get a little triggered. Like, I don't like the label. I don't like hearing it. I don't like thinking about it. I don't like talking about it. You're not gonna see me posting videos about the twin flame journey and all the minutia, and I know all the things. Believe me, I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it because I guess one day maybe I'll feel ready, but now, no. Now I'm just enjoying my life, and in my mind it's like this person being out of my life, it's a relief, to be honest. And maybe you're on a similar journey. Maybe you got tired of it all, you know? I'm sensing this energy of you got tired of the same thing over and over again, the cycle, the circle, the drama, the bullshit. You got tired and you exited center stage. You exited the game, and you're like, oh, finally, this is so much better. But let's see what Spirit has to say about your twin flame journey, because obviously they want to. You can do it. someone's wearing a mask, and Spirit is saying, you can do it. You can put it down. I don't know if that's you or your person. I mean, your flame. I don't know. Remember who you are. This person is remembering who they are, or remembering who you are, and putting the facade away. Okay. What else, Spirit? The chosen one, fast track to ascension. This is you. I can tell. Because your energy is boosting up, I'm hearing. Your energy, it's like you, you know, for the internet, there's these boosters that boost the Wi-Fi signal. It feels like you somehow accessed some kind of boost, and it boosted you up so much that you're in space right now. You're not even in the sky, you're in space. You're up in space, ascending, flying, rising high, just not stopping for anything, not looking back down, not looking anywhere else, just enjoying the ride and just going up and yay! This kind of energy. I love it. You're enjoying yourself basically right now. Compassion, higher heart opening. I can tell what this is immediately. Spirit told me. You're opening your heart to being compassionate towards your twin flame, because you were so frustrated that you couldn't see their side, you couldn't understand their side, you couldn't accept their side, but you're becoming more compassionate. You're just like, you know, I made some mistakes too. This person makes some mistakes, and we both did, and I understand it's so difficult for this person. I'm not gonna forget what they did, but I am going to forgive, because I don't want to carry that resentment inside of me. I don't want to live with it. I don't want to carry this energy. No way. That's the right thing to do right now. It's to be compassionate. That doesn't mean get back together or, you know, reach out or whatever. It just means making peace with it, you know, within yourself. It doesn't have to do with any kind of contact. No contact necessary here. Just accepting it for what it is and what it's not. I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Well done. You're very advanced. If you're resonating with any of this, and please use your discernment and use your intuition. If something doesn't sound right, just, it's not for you. It's fine. Something else is for you. But if you are resonating with this, you're very advanced on the spiritual journey. Crystal clear vision. Awareness. You have fully awakened, my love. I'm just going to put this down for a minute. You have fully awakened. You see everything clearly now. You can't unsee what you have seen. You have seen the truth, the deepest core of it. And you're never going to unsee it. And it's so peaceful within this depth, this wisdom, this knowing, this truth. It's so peaceful there. There's no anger, there's no resentment, there's no sadness, there's nothing. There's just peace. You've accepted it. You've made peace with it, and you've let go. Because you see it so clearly. You see both sides. You see both sides, and you are not just compassionate with this person, but you're compassionate with yourself. Because you know you've made some mistakes, but it's okay. It's okay. You had to go through these things, and you had to learn the lessons. And you're gonna do better next time with the next person or whatever. you know, with whoever, doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I'm so happy for you that you feel this peace with the journey. You've accepted the journey for what it is. And you're grateful to the journey. You're grateful to your twin flame for awakening you, for showing you all of these things that you had to work on to heal, and you did. Without this person, it wouldn't have happened. And so you're deeply, deeply grateful, even though it was annoying and crazy and no. But you can still be grateful to someone who hurt you. You know this now. You've learned this lesson. You don't have to forget or let them back in. No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Why would you? But you can still be grateful to them. Still. It doesn't have to mean anything beyond that. Past life healing. I feel like this person you both have gone through many lives, healing a lot of things. This is an endless cycle that has repeated through the lives, where I'm hearing this person or you both have lost each other. No, not just this person. It wasn't always them losing you. Sometimes it was you losing them. That's so fascinating. I've never heard it like that before. So through the lifetimes, you've had this dance throughout all these lives where one of you would lose the other. And that would be a lesson that would be important for them to lose you, for you to lose them. You're healing all of these past lives. You're integrating. You're reaching a point that's crystallized. This point of peace and forgiveness and freedom. You forgive all of those mistakes through all the lives. You forgive yourself, you forgive them. You forgive and make peace with everything that's ever happened. And you let it go. You heal it. That's powerful stuff. It's really powerful stuff. Now I understand why Spirit wanted me to give you this reading today. This card wanted to come out, then it flipped back around. Go within. This person doesn't want to go within. They're resisting going within. They're afraid of what they're going to see. Meanwhile, you're expanding. Your consciousness is expanding beyond the illusions, beyond the lessons of the physical world. There's some kind of vortex. Enter your vortex aligning with infinite abundance. This is you. This is what you're doing at the moment. You've reached this point of crystalline, I'm hearing crystalline vision, crystalline clarity, where you manifest your ultimate abundance. And it doesn't have to be something physical like money or whatever, but it's what's going to bring everything. It's beautiful. You're so abundant right now. You're so expanded. You're in these vortexes of truth, of abundance, of life. That person might watch you and wonder how they can do it too. I'm hearing. It's weird. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit? higher conscious awareness. You've increased your frequency. to angelic levels. I'm hearing angelic levels. You're an angel walking. People notice you. People notice your frequency. People feel your energy. People want to get some of it, which is why you're protecting yourself the most at the moment. It's like you intuitively know that right now you have to protect yourself the most, and your angels are protecting you the most because you're stabilizing something that is so incredibly vulnerable and so incredibly important that you're going to have for the rest of your life, the stable, grounded foundation of you. This energy that's never going to be disrupted again, I'm hearing. And until you're stabilizing it, nobody should be allowed to meddle with it. And that's what the angels are doing, and that's what you're doing. You're staying away from anyone and anything that could mess up your focus. Intense change, false twin flame. Listen, this could have been a false twin flame for you. Now, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I don't think you care, to be honest. I think you've made peace with it, whatever it was. You're no longer in your ego saying, no, I know what this is. You don't care. There's no ego there. There's no stakes there. It's gone. It's over. It's done. You don't care if it was false or true or whatever. You're just grateful that it happened because it allowed you to start and to get here. But I'm hearing Spirit is really cheeky. Spirit is like, remind them that the credit for you getting here, it does not belong to this person. The credit does not belong to them. They have the credit to have started you on this journey, but that's it. All of the credit to where, all of the credit is yours. All the credit of you getting here, of you fighting, of you vanquishing your demons, of you healing yourself, of you getting to this point, of you overcoming your past selves and mindsets and everything people ever thought of you. All those traumas, all of that credit belongs to you. None of it belongs to them. Just a quick reminder, if you forgot. Blossoming, one with self. I think this is the biggest truth in this reading. You have become one with yourself. And I know what you're thinking, how? But if you resonate, you get it. It's like you were always at odds with yourself, fighting with yourself, trying to make yourself different, better. But now you're fully accepting yourself as you are, and you love every bit of it. Even the bad parts or dark parts or ugly parts. You don't care. You don't care how you look, how you move, how you talk, how you react to certain things, how you're distracted sometimes, you don't care. You accept everything as it is, including yourself. That's beautiful. I wanted to ask about your twin flame, divine masculine. They want to get to this. They want to get to divine masculine. But let me see. How are they doing? How are they doing on their journey? Because this has been mostly about you, and I just wanted to check on them, for your sake, if you care at all, because you might not, to be honest, you might not care, but we're here anyway, so why not, right? Release, raise, reclaim. right, they're reprogramming their soul, they're releasing, they're reclaiming, they're releasing things that steered them away from their truth, from their purpose, from their desires. Like certain things and people and situations happened to steer them away from you and steer them away from the things they wanted. It's almost like they didn't get any of the things they wanted because they were too busy with other people or something. I don't know, or other people's ideas of them. I'm not sure. It's just they're releasing all those expectations of others, all the pressure that other people put on them, and they're raising themselves out of the muck, out of the noise, out of the drama. They're reclaiming who they are. They're reclaiming what they want. They're reclaiming their essence, their soul, because it was hidden for so long. That's great. That's great that they're doing that. What else? Practice self-love. Nurture your inner child. They're finally taking care of themselves instead of taking care of other people. Or, no, it's not that they take care of other people. They care too much about how people see them, right? And so they would do anything to give a good impression, right? But inside, they're deeply critical of themselves and of their worth to the world. They're not sure if they're even good enough, you know, but finally they're starting to give themselves the love and care that they need, that their inner child needed growing up and still needs from them, because nobody else will give that to them. Not their parents, not their friends, not their whatever. Nobody is going to give that to you. You have to give it to yourself. Even if other people give it to you, you still have to give it to yourself, you know? Because you're the ultimate companion. You're your ultimate companion. No family, friend, or partner is ever going to be more important to you than you. And nobody's opinion or treatment of you is going to outshine your own. And so it's really important how you see yourself and how you treat yourself. And so this person is starting to realize that and starting to be nicer to themselves. Aw, that's cool. Okay, what do we need to know, Spirit, about the overall journey so far? And what can we expect, you know? Like, what is the guidance here? Expansive growth. Expansive growth. You're both growing. You're both growing through the illusions, through the shadows, through time, I'm hearing. There's some kind of quantum leap happening for you or both of you. Beyond illusion, change your perception. You've changed your perception about something, and so have they. You have both changed your perception of the journey. What do you let go of expectations? I am enough. This person is realizing that there's no need. Or is that you? I think someone has changed their perception of themselves and of what they should be expecting. Right? Either you or them or both of you expected something very specific from this connection and it didn't happen, and you realized, I shouldn't expect anything from this. Anything ever. You get that. And maybe they either are realizing that or will soon realize. Last card, please, Spirit. Fell to the ground, face down. And I'm going to take it because I'm stubborn like that. Breakthrough. Processing karmic debts. This person doesn't want you to know that they're struggling with karmic connections and they're dealing with karmic people right now, karmic situations. They don't want you to see those things because they think you would think less of them. In meantime, you don't care. Like, your energies are so different. This person is struggling to reclaim themselves and you're just not caring about the whole thing. It's like reunion, reconciling differences on the bottom. This is the last thing on your mind, reconciling. It might be on their mind, or maybe it's on nobody's mind. Maybe it's on nobody's mind, really. But it's underneath, like undercurrent of something. The thing is, I'm feeling you looking at these cards and you're like, so what? Like, what does it matter? What does any of this matter? I guess you're happy with how you're doing and you're, you know, okay with how they're doing for them because you don't really care how they're doing. It sounds so bad to you that you don't care about someone who you consider to be close. You might have considered to be important to you in your life once, and now it's like that was such a distant dream. Like you don't even remember the feelings. You remember the frustration, though. The thing is, you don't care about their progress. And it's a little sad because you want to send them, you know, positive vibes and healing energy, and you almost feel guilty that you can't do that, but you're also coming to terms with the fact that they did hurt you, probably, if you're resonating with this. And if they did, then I think it's okay for you to not care about anything to do with them. Because yes, they're your twin flame. Yes, the journey is important, but I think they're just a tiny part of the whole thing, the whole picture here. And the most important thing is how you're doing for you. That's your most important thing. The most important thing for them is how they're doing, right? A connection here is not important, I don't think. And it's kind of sad, but you've accepted it. You've let it go. And honestly, you've not just let it go, you don't want it. You actively do not want it. Not because you're angry or carry resentment, but because you're not in a place where you can cause yourself harm. You're in a place where the last thing you would do to yourself is cause yourself harm. Ever. Never. And that is why you can't go back to this person ever. And you wish them well. Oh, that's such a good reading. Did you like it? Let me know if it resonates in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, all those things. Tell me about your twin flame journey if you want. Tell me if you believe in twin flames or not if you want. Like, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't believe in it. I think we all just decide what we believe in, and at the end it really doesn't matter. Because you believe in you first. And that's what matters. You believe in spirit. And that's what matters. It's not about other people. Not at all. And you get that now. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it resonates. Wow, I'm really, really tired, you guys. So I'm going to leave you. Love you and leave you. I'm going to see you soon, okay? Bye.